Hello everyone, I have a quick collective reading for the full moon in Scorpio. So full moons are a fantastic time to harvest those seeds that you planted in the new moon. It is peak energy, so a lot of us like to manifest on a full moon. It's great for releasing anything. And speaking of releasing, it is time to release that negativity because we are in the sign of Scorpio, or the full moon is in the sign of Scorpio. So release anything that feels toxic, that feels like it's holding you back. Those emotions, let them go, let them flow. If you need to put on a sad movie and cry, great to do that, to release that stuck energy as well. So whatever you feel is holding you back, shadow work is going to be a great time today as well to look into maybe your triggers and to allow you to heal. Next up, we have the Zodiac Tarot. This is going to give us a collective message. We have the Empress card and then advice here. To move through this energy, we have the Four of Wands. So I actually love that the Empress showed up for this because normally this talks about creation, talks about abundance, the divine feminine, the divine mother, as well as nurturing, right? That motherly nurturing energy. So we are going to use this nurturing energy for ourselves today, and to put back that compassion and love back into us. Especially when we're releasing, we need to make sure we put back into ourselves, right? So again, use that creativity to do that. So whether that is journaling, painting, writing, you name it, whatever it is, allow that creativity to help you nourish yourself and allow yourself to heal from the release, if that makes sense. So this is a wonderful thing to focus on self-care today. It's going to be an emotional time, so you might already be feeling it, and you are probably going to be going through a lot of ebbs and flows of emotion. So self-care is going to look different for each person. Drink your water today. That's going to be important. Put nourishing food in your body. That's going to be important. Make sure you feel good inside and out. Allow yourself to do that. Self-care is important. So love that for this energy. And then we have the Four of Wands, which typically talks about big celebrations and stability. And so the advice here to move through this is to celebrate your wins, celebrate you, celebrate how far you've come, your expansion, how much you've grown, how much you have let go, and, feel really good about that. Celebrate even the littlest things, right? Because we don't do that. We don't give ourselves gold stars enough, right? And so that's what this is about. And stability too. Look at how stable you are now versus, last year, even 2 weeks ago. You're building upon that and you're allowing yourself to celebrate that today. Next, I have some confirmation cards. We're going to go through them kind of quickly here from the Heavenly Bodies Oracle. So first up, we've got the Scorpio confirming that energy, intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. Exactly what we're doing, purging and renewing, allowing ourselves to have that little bit of a rebirth and transformation after we purge. Next, we have Jupiter. Love to see this grow and expand. So we were talking about that with the Four of Wands. You're growing, you're expanding, and sometimes we have to let go of things in order to move forward and grow and expand. A little bit of luck in there too with that Jupiter. And Venus confirming that Empress energy. Give and receive love, find value, and see beauty. See beauty in your mistakes as well. See beauty where, you might have took a wrong turn. You learned from that. There's always a lesson somewhere, right? But give and receive love not only to somebody else, but to yourself today. Next, we've got Aquarius. So originality, philanthropy, and progressive imaginings. So maybe your focus is going to be on moving toward being a little bit more authentic and allowing your true self to kind of shine more. Maybe focusing on what you can do for others next. And we have House 3 here. Early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind, and communication. Communicate your needs, but we might be looking at releasing things in regards to childhood situations, things that were maybe taught to us that we are deprogramming, deconstructing, that sort of a thing. Those might be coming up in your shadow work for releasing in Scorpio today. And then we have the yin energy confirming Scorpio once again, and the Taurus here. Intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. Trusting your intuition, trusting your process, as well as being receptive. That Empress energy as well, right? Having patience with yourself, tapping into your spirituality tonight. Some of you might be doing a full moon ritual, which would be absolutely phenomenal to do tonight in the form of release. If you want to write down anything on like a bay leaf or a piece of paper and burn it, as long as you've practiced fire safety, that would be a great ritual and very symbolic of what you're wanting to release and let go. Limiting beliefs is a big one here. Know that you are worthy of going after what you want and achieving your goals. And then we have Virgo, integrity, reverence, and service. Again, that feeling of being true to yourself, having integrity, and knowing what your next steps will look like, being yourself. And then we have Uranus, radically change. So yeah, a lot of you are going through a big change here, and a transformation, I should say. So we're talking about radically changing habits, radically changing how we communicate to ourselves and other people, how we show up for ourselves and our community. Radically change. Next, we have Pisces energy, more of that water, intimacy, intuition, and compassion. Confirmation there that we've already talked about. And then house 10, structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. Again, confirmation about the accomplishments that you have gone through, as well as maybe now we're setting up different structures and disciplines for how we want to move forward toward our goals. Maybe we're looking at planning ahead. Maybe we're figuring out certain structures that no longer work for us anymore, and we're toppling them. So this is a big overview of what I have for the energy coming in, and maybe how you can utilize this full moon energy. And don't worry if you don't really know where to start. Just allow yourself to be in your feelings and allow those emotions to move through you, and use your intuition to discern what looks best for you to release and what you feel like you need to release in order to be your authentic self and show up for yourself. Give yourself some love, some nourishment, some self-care, and some compassion. Don't beat yourself up for mistakes that you have gone through, because those are lessons, and now you know something better, knowing what not to do now, right? All of these things play a role in our lives. So hopefully this resonated with you. Hopefully you are going to have some ideas on how to move through this energy. And if you are doing a ritual tonight, let me know what that is if you feel like sharing. I love to know what everybody is up to. I, for one, am probably going to be doing the burning thing and allowing myself to cry with a sad movie. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I love you and I like you. If you haven't done it already, don't forget to do all of the things with the buttons. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.